Puerto Rico's congressional representative demanded on Monday that the island territory become the 51st state of the U.S. 22 News reporter Eugene Cho spoke with Western Mass residents who are native to the island about the possibility of this statehood.
This is part of our identity.
My whole street is filled with Puerto Ricans.
More than 260,000 Puerto Ricans live in Massachusetts. The latest census also found that more Puerto Ricans now live stateside than on the island of Puerto Rico. Some people believe Puerto Rico should end its current status as a territory and become a state. Right now, Puerto Rico has one person representing the island in the House of Representatives, but that person does not vote in the full House, just in a committee. And even though Puerto Ricans are American citizens, they cannot vote in presidential elections.
I mean, if we become a state, it would be phenomenal. It would be amazing just to vote for the president. We are humans just like the United States, and to become a state, it would be phenomenal.
But some Puerto Ricans told 22 News they understand that becoming a state is a complicated process and will not happen quickly.
I think they're usually afraid of losing their identity and their culture and their language. But then we have Hawaii also. That's their culture and has their heritage.
We don't have the authority to make that decision. The United States has to generate that referendum to give us permission, to ask for permission.
For 22 News, I'm Eugene Cho.
In a non-binding referendum last year, 54% of Puerto Ricans said they supported a change in the territory's status, which could mean statehood or independence. And that brings us to our 22 topic this morning. We want to know what your thoughts are on this story. Do you think Puerto Rico should become the 51st state? Well, join in on the live discussion either on our Facebook page or our Twitter account, handle name at wwlp 22 News. And of course, we'll be checking your posts throughout the morning.